Yo, what it do, man? This is the 11:30 podcast. Talks pro wrestling. How everybody doing out there, man? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Thank everybody for tuning in. To hear my fine voice. But I appreciate everybody tuning in here. Um, this is a little talk show. I'm gonna talk pro wrestling here. Before we get into anything, um, as you see at the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button if you ain't already done. Like this video, share this video. Um, I created this talk pro wrestling talk for me to just chat pro wrestling. For a lot of you guys who follow me here on the 11:30 podcast channel, you know me, and I talk about a bunch of outrageous, crazy things, and also every now and then you'll get me talking about wrestling. For those who know me, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Been since I was the age of 8, and you do the math. Nah, you ain't really gotta do the math though. But yeah, man. Just wrestling always been an escape. But hey, I'm just gonna cut all the chit chat though. But yeah, man. Like pro wrestling right now with everything that's going on with the coronavirus pandemic. We have seen the pro wrestling industry, pro wrestling world kinda at a sort of standstill for mostly the independent, but even in WWE, where most of the shows are taking place at their performance center in Orlando. So every now and then, they got their contracts with Fox and NBC, so they have to deliver some live television shows. So some of the shows be taped and they be live, but the fact of the matter is that they going at it without any fans, and like I was saying, with this whole pandemic going on right now, it's kind of weird. The ratings have declined. They at an all-time low right now, and it's very weird in this time. So I thought talk about it, man, and just talk about everything that's going on. I was sitting here, just finished watching NXT. NXT was dope, man. Before I really get into it, man, with the whole no crowd thing, in pro wrestling, that's the be all, sort of end all. Like, yeah, they get in the ring, they tell the story, but that crowd reaction is where it's at. Like, if you don't get no reaction, you're not on TV. So a lot of guys that usually get that reaction, but you ain't getting that. So they're just gotta go at it how they go at it. And I really love how AEW, All Elite Wrestling, sort of basically WWE or NXT's competition on Wednesday night, they put these superstars, ringside. They all tested, and well, hey, how you know? Well, they said it and they showed it, and everybody had their little wristband, and everybody was clear, and they just out there watching their peers putting on a show, because really, wrestling without the fans, man, is just wild. But lately, been NXT, been hell, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, or AEW, been had some good matches without the fans. So, and UFC just came back, and I haven't seen the event, but I heard they killed it. They dominated, and I was watching TMZ, and they were talking about that fight that Dana White and the UFC pulled off, that that event, and how it was so brilliant, and how one of the guys in the fight capitalized, um, in the fight, how he capitalized, and I think turned the fight around, and maybe won. I'm not too sure about that, but and how he turned the fight around, because the commentary, it's no fans, and the commentary is just, that's the only people you hear, and they throwing out tips, what he should do, shouldn't do that, he should grab this, and start listening to him, he won. So that's crazy. Even when I'm watching WWE and they do the replays, and I'm like, what the hell was that? And I realized, damn, that's Michael Cole loud ass mouth, or that's Corey Graves, or Tom Phillips, or so it's very strange on that matter, without no fans, and I know WWE is more like, we're not gonna fake our fans. We love our fans to death. That's the universe. Hey, the universe got a championship, all that bull crap. But WWE, yeah, they just doing it the way they doing it, and hey, it's like I said, it was very strange to watch. But like I was saying, I was watching NXT tonight, and NXT is going to take over again on the WWE Network June 7th. It's called WWE NXT Takeover in Your House. Yes, NXT Takeover in Your House. That right there is, I don't even know what to say. NXT Takeover in Your House, I would never thought of it. After all the takeovers, Revolution, Fatal 4-Way, Brooklyn. But yeah, all the takeovers, man, and NXT Takeover in Your House, I think that's gonna be something to very, very look forward to, man. But yeah, are they gonna do it, at Full Sail, as they've been doing it, or will it, where's it gonna be? It's gonna be in your house, as some people probably would say, but that's dope news right there. NXT, was dope, man. I feel bad for Pete Dunne, man. He's stuck over in the UK, so he's not able to be with Matt Riddle, and Matt Riddle was sort of forced to be with Timothy Thatcher, who was really good at MLW. And I noticed him when he came over. The news broke. They broke that news on WWE Backstage on FS1. So yeah, they were thrown together, and Timothy Thatcher is really like a one-on-one guy. So and they just threw them together to kind of have something for Matt Riddle to do afterwards. But the Imperium is the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Ah, man. That's also cool too, with I believe Walter and Alexander Wolf is probably stuck over in the UK, because they haven't appeared on WWE program in the States, or so yeah, man, it's crazy, man. What else, man? For AEW, man. Man, they announced that they're gonna have this first time ever, like stadium fight. AEW last week, when they ended, they had that hellacious backstage brawl, man, all over the place, and Inner Circle won, and the Inner Circle, lit up the football field, man. That was like top-notch show, man. Really, really, really dope. Really, really dope, man. They killing it, man. They really killing it. I really love Wolf. I think it's Lance Archer. I really love what he is doing, and with my man Jake Roberts. I really like that. They really see Jake Roberts to really get back into, his swag and to do his thing, man. And yeah, he had heat when he pulled out that snake last week on Dynamite. And shout out to Brandy Rhodes, who was a soldier who laid there. Cause oh my, I would have freaked out, man. On live television, I would have freaked out, man. That is something else, man. But man, AEW is killing it. They got Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing coming up. It's May 23rd on pay-per-view. So some top-notch matches. Oh, also announced that Mike Tyson, yes, Mike Tyson will be presenting the new AEW AEW TNT Championship. Yes, at Double or Nothing between Cody Rhodes and Lance Archer. That's going to be something else. For those who also watch the 11:30 podcast show, man, yeah, tune in. This coming up Tuesday, man. Got some more news for Mike Tyson, man. It's crazy, man. What Mike Tyson is doing nowadays, man. The nostalgia is really real. But yeah, man. We're running out of time here, but man, just everything. One thing about Monday Night Raw that's been standing out, of course, Drew McIntyre is doing his thing, but Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. I believe Ricochet, man, saved Cedric Alexander because he would have been on that Black Wednesday list when everybody was getting fired. Because I believe I heard Vince McMahon wanted to bury him, and I really love what they doing. So really hopes for both of them. More singles run, but really hope for both of them. But man, yo, this been fun, man. This been really fun, man. It's the 11:30 podcast, man. I talk pro wrestling, man. Tune in next time, man. Hit that subscribe button, like it, man. Follow me on Twitter at Dreonwheels, Instagram at _Dre90, man. And like the 11:30 podcast on Facebook. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels, man. And I like wrestling.